Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new video here on my channel here at Comaik. Are you looking for the perfect pool robot for your pool? A pool robot that cleans the floor perfectly, that cleans the walls, cleans the water line, and that even manages to work on flat platforms with no more than 20 centimeters of water depth? Then maybe the Beatbot Sora P7 is the right choice for you. I'm going to test this pool robot here in the video, and I'll also show you the brand new feature of how this robot cleans not only underwater, but also the water surface. Stay tuned. So this is it, the Beatbot Sora P7, a premium class pool robot that cleans not only the floor, walls and water line, no, but also the water surface. The device has enormous dimensions. It's not just a small pool robot anymore, it's a real cleaning machine. The device comes to your home in a box. Besides the robot, you also get the charging cable and a hook in case the unit ever gets stuck at the bottom of the pool, so you can pull it out. Basically, you don't need the hook though, because this robot has a coming home function, meaning when it's finished, it swims up to the water surface and you just have to lift it out. The robot impresses with its technology. It has no camera, but 18 sensors that use ultrasound and many other gimmicks to measure the pool. It knows exactly where a staircase is, it knows where the walls are, and can therefore orient itself very, very well. For cleaning, you have a rubber roller on the front, a second rubber roller on the back, and of course the rubber lip behind the intake, which transports the dirt into the opening. On the top side, you have a huge basket, this one here, 6 liters of capacity, but you'll need it, because the robot cleans not only the dirt from the floor, but also leaves and other things floating on the water surface. On the back there's also the charging socket, and I have to say, while there's no charging station, you just have to plug the connector in, right? Here at the back, and you can charge the device without any problems. 7 hours of runtime are theoretically possible. The charging time is significantly shorter. To turn it on, you have this manual lever on the back, to the right, to the left, and you can use the device accordingly. Basically though, you should download the app, which I'll link for you below, the video in the description, where you can simply download the right app for iOS or Android, because I'm going to show you now how to first set up this device in the app, what functions there are in the app, and then I'll let it give my dirty pool a really good clean with the Beatbot Sora P7. I've installed the app on my phone and I've already created a customer account. Now I just have to add the Sora P7. To do this, I click on the plus sign and the device automatically searches for the robot via Bluetooth. It finds it quite quickly too. I click on add, and now I have to enter the Wi-Fi access data for my Wi-Fi. Enter and confirm. The scope of the app is relatively manageable. Besides a few maintenance functions and the software updates, you can't really adjust that much more. Interesting, of course, are the various cleaning modes that you have to select before the robot goes into the water. Here you have the choice between the Pro mode, where the robot cleans the floor, walls, waterline and surface, so it does the full program, and thanks to the large 10,000 mAh battery, it also runs for quite a while. Beyond that, you can also individually choose for it to just do the floor or just the surface, or even the standard mode, which I'm going to select now, namely floor, walls and waterline. In addition, there's also the Eco mode, and I find that quite interesting because the name suggests something completely different. The Eco mode isn't a particularly economical mode, but rather the robot stays in the water much longer in Eco mode. It works for 45 minutes, then takes a longer break, and then just keeps going. That way you can leave the robot in the water for several days if you're not at home, for example, and clean continuously. Sounds very interesting. I'll try that out extensively in a later test. But now I'm going to test the standard mode. I've selected that. I'll click next. I can still set how long the whole thing should run, confirm, and now I just have to throw the robot into the water. The robot will now slowly submerge, orient itself in the water, and then begin the cleaning. To give you a look at everything it has to do, you can see the earthworms here, the dirt, the larger accumulations. So quite a bit has happened over the last week here in the pool again. Because of the trees I have here, dirt keeps landing here in the basin. I'm curious to see if it manages all that. Underwater, it's noticeable relatively quickly. That the Sora P7 navigates much more controlled than many simple pool robots. While cheaper models often drive against walls or change direction rather randomly, the movement here seems much more structured and forward-looking overall. Beatbot uses a total of 18 sensors on the Sora P7. Particularly interesting are the ultrasonic sensors on the front and on the underside. This allows the robot to recognize walls, transitions, stairs and obstacles much earlier, and can adjust its direction of travel accordingly. Especially at the stairs and transitions of my pool, you can see quite well that the robot reacts relatively cleanly to changes in the pool geometry. The wall approach also seems overall pleasantly controlled and less hectic than with many classic cordless robots. According to the manufacturer, the suction power is up to 25,700 liters per hour, plus an 8-motor system with separate motors for drive, brushes and water flow. In practice, this primarily ensures that the robot lies stably in the water and can also work relatively constantly on the wall. Additionally, the Sora P7 works with 2 counter-rotating brushes and a cleaning width of around 26 centimeters. The suction opening itself, at about 17 centimeters, is also designed to be relatively wide, which means even larger debris can be picked up without any problems at all. Also interesting is the platform and shallow water detection. According to Beatbot, the Sora P7 can actively clean areas up to about 20 centimeters deep. That's exactly where many pool robots have real problems in everyday use. Either they get stuck or they don't even recognize the areas. The large 6-liter filter basket should be especially interesting for pools with lots of leaves, blossoms or pollen. This allows the robot to clean for a significantly longer time, without the filter having to be emptied constantly. The battery capacity is also relatively large at 10,000 mAh. According to the manufacturer, depending on the cleaning mode, up to 5 hours of floor cleaning or even up to 7 hours of surface cleaning are possible, especially with larger pools. This is of course an important point, but the surface cleaning will be particularly exciting later on, because the Sora P7 can not only clean underwater, but can also work as an active surface skimmer. We'll take a closer look at exactly that in just a moment. The Beatbot climbed the wall to my platform all by itself, and didn't just bump into the wall at the back and then go back into the deep pool. No, it's now carefully cleaning the entire platform by driving back and forth on this area and navigating it independently. I wouldn't have expected that. It's really a great feature. The Beatbot Sora P7 has been running for about 20 minutes here in my pool, and you can see the large pieces of dirt, they're all gone already. Even the earthworm has already disappeared. There's still some work to do in this area, but with the current setting, it still has over 2.5 hours. The result is actually very convincing. After 2 hours of work, the robot is finished, and I think the result is definitely impressive. The pool is absolutely clean, and the great thing now is I don't have to worry at all about searching for the robot somewhere in the pool and taking it out. No. It has the coming home function. It's waiting for me here at the surface. I just have to, after I lift it out of the pool, I can easily access the filter directly, which makes cleaning much more straightforward. You can see that quite a lot of debris and dirt has built up inside the filter, which is pretty normal after some use. To clean it, I simply rinse the filter thoroughly under running water, making sure to remove as much trapped dirt and debris as possible. Once the filter looks clean and clear, I put it back into its place in the pool system, making sure it is properly secured and ready to be used again. Robot, and then it's ready for its next use. And now that it has perfectly cleaned the floor, the walls, the waterline, and even my platform, it's time to try out the fourth function of the robot, which is surface skimming. This surface skimming means that the robot drives around on the water surface and through its wide mouth here at the front, eats up the dirt, practically sucks it in, and the dirt then also stays in this filter. This skimmer function is incredibly practical if you, like me, have many trees or a lot of dirt that collects on the water surface. This dirt is normally sucked into the skimmer and clogs it regularly so that you have to clean it very often. This robot aims to counteract that. For 7 hours, it can drive around on the surface and just collect the dirt. But anyone who has ever had a surface skimmer in use knows that there is one decisive disadvantage, because these robots actively drive through the water and push a bow wave ahead of them. And this bow wave ensures that the dirt that is supposed to be sucked in here at the front is always pushed away. Beatbot has developed a system. The whole thing is called JetPulse. 2 water jets that on the left and right are supposed to form a kind of alley to drive the dirt directly into the opening. Whether that actually works like that, I'll show you now. I've activated the surface mode in the app, put the robot in the water, and it starts immediately. When you do the pool cleaning, the robot sinks down first, and that takes almost 5 minutes before it finally gets going. But here it actually starts immediately. What I also really like at first glance is that you can run the robot in surface mode, not only in automatic mode, but you can also switch to manual mode, meaning you can navigate the robot with the app via remote control. You can therefore steer it specifically to the dirty spots so that it sucks up the grime. Underwater, this doesn't work, of course, but in surface mode, absolutely, and really well too, because of the large trees I have here on the property. Every year in spring, I have the problem that the leaves or the blossoms collect. Of this stuff, I can take over 10 liters directly out of my skimmer every year. I've saved a bit of it and spread it on the surface, and now I'm really curious to see if the Beatbot Sora P7 manages to suck up this dirt effectively and not just simply push it aside. The JetPulse system seems to work quite well. The dirt is sucked into the mouth. Not everything, as you can see, some of it actually goes to the side, but most of it ends up in the skimmer mouth at the front and is then safely held back in the filter. What I personally like very much, maybe even better than the surface cleaning, is that it uses this JetPulse with these 2 water jets to also spray the dirt off the water line. Sprayed off. You'll see that in a moment. As it approaches the water line here, the dirt gets stuck there, and through the 2 jets here on the side, the edge of the pool is nicely sprayed again, hosed down, and the dirt loosened so that it can go into the pool. I like that. And while the Beatbot Sora P7 is still doing its final laps here, I'd like to give you my conclusion. What convinced me about this pool robot? What convinced me less? First and foremost, the robot really cleans the floor, the walls, and also the water line perfectly. I can't complain at all. I don't even want to complain. That definitely convinced me. The built-in sensors ensure that the robot can easily navigate the pool. Even though it has no camera at all, it climbed the platform independently. It didn't just hit the wall and go back into the deep pool. No, it navigated up here and cleaned this entire area on its own, and only when it was done did it go back into the deep pool. I've never experienced that anywhere else. It definitely convinced me. And the skimmer function that's still running here, well, this JetPulse system, which isn't supposed to push the dirt away, but actively suck it in, it works. You shouldn't expect miracles here that dirt is sucked in from 1 meter away on the left and right. That definitely doesn't work. But everything that is here in the front area is actually actively sucked into the skimmer mouth. What I also liked very much is the stop function and the notification on my app. I always have my pool thermometer hanging in the corner with a string. I'd forgotten to take it out. The robot, of course, ate it up, wrapped it around once, stopped immediately, sent me a push notification, and went into standby. In other words, neither the robot nor my thermometer was damaged. That's definitely a plus point. And if you're wondering now, how much does such a large robot even cost? We're talking about premium models here. Then take a look. Below the video in the description, there I'll link the robot for you, there I'll link the shop. From Beatbot, including the promo codes I received. Take a look and see if it's for you, or one of the other robots. And I'm already looking forward to your feedback. Write to me what you think of this robot. What's important to you in a robot? Would this robot meet your expectations? Write a comment below the video. Give me a like for this video. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll say thank you at this point for watching. Until the next video, take care.